Hello dears, this is Faisal and welcome to Masteropedia. Today we are going to talk about 10 most beautiful cities in the world. I warmly welcome you to another exciting video. Keep watching and stick around till the end of the video because number 7 is the most interesting city. The world is home to some 4416 cities, from the crumbling grandeurs of Rome to the bristling ultra-modern towers of Shanghai. Unlike the people who inhabit them, each has its own distinctive personality, other photo at the moment, and along with notable history landmarks. So whether you want to visit a lush calm city with plenty of history, or beach lovers paradise, or a world-renowned shopping malls, pack your bags and get on your way. Number 10. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest is one of the largest cities in European Union, as well as Hungarian capital. It is a political and cultural center of the country. The Hungarians settled in the area in the 19th century just after the Romans. There are many monumental buildings relating to the World Heritage Sites. One of the Budapest attractions is underground railway, which is the second oldest railway system in the world and perhaps the strongest. Also, the city is listed among 25 most popular and beautiful cities in the world. It is already visited by 4.3 million tourists from different countries. In addition, Budapest is also very popular in sports. There are 7 professional football clubs. The city also hosted the Olympic Games, European and World Championship. Number 9. Chefchaouen, Morocco. Soaring high above the rarefied peaks of the Atlas Mountains, Chefchaouen is a historic city whose houses are famously painted in shades of striking blue. Various theories have emerged as the origins of the tradition, from their religious symbolism to Jewish residents who settled in the city during the 1930s and 40s. So the colors function as cooling agent and a natural insect repellent. Regardless, it's captivating in contrast to the possible and energy of markets. This mountainous city offers an opportunity to enjoy a slower and more contemplative way of life, and a notable spot to enjoy some of the most incredible scenery in North Africa. Number 8. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In Brazil, you can hear the expression, God created the world in 6 days. Rio de Janeiro, commonly referred to as Rio, is the second largest city in Brazil and the third metropolis in South America. Rio is one of the most visited and favorite locations in the southern hemisphere because of its natural environment and excellent beaches such as Bossa Nova and Balneário. The city is world famous for 2 things: football and dance samba. Every year in Rio de Janeiro is held one of the most spectacular carnivals in the world. Moreover, Brazil was the host country of the World Cup in 2014 and in 2016. Rio is a major cultural center of Brazil. The city since 1999 hosted the International Film Festival. National Library of Brazil is considered the 8th largest library in the world and the largest library in the whole of Latin America. Number 7. St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. St. John is the oldest city in North America, established around the turn of 16th century, but the weight of its history sides slightly above the city, which feels more like laid-back small town. Noted along the waterfront in the city center are brightly painted row houses, and at the southern edge of the shelter harbor is a squat little lighthouse, head of signal points for view across the city and out over the Atlantic. Number 6. Cape Town, South Africa. For those who live in cities with no nature, it is easy to become accustomed to the idea of a city as a place of sprawling development where nature can seem very far away. Cape Town tells a different story, shadowed by the magnificent beauty of Table Mountain and its penguin-thorn beaches. The great outdoors are a vital part of daily life in this bustling, energetic city. Cape Town is one of the most dramatic and exciting urban locations in the world, and in 2014, it was tapped as a World Design Capital demonstration. Its continuous and blend of natural beauty and human creativity. Number 5. Charleston, South Carolina. This beautiful city is located on the Atlantic coast of South Carolina. Charleston possesses a nearly magnetic island for its residents and the visitors who make their way to the dazzling colonial city each year. Despite the Bollywood's street glare with grandly charming houses, this city was back in 1670. Rather, it is home to a glamorous and creative set were offered the area with bars, award-winning novels, southern cuisine, world-class, delicious and stylish hotels. Number 4. Venice, Italy. Venice is located in the northeastern part of Italy and was the most beautiful city in the world in the year 2014. This city is as beautiful as unique. The city won a huge honor to be a World Heritage Site. Speaking of Venice, often uttered the phrase City of Water, City of Mask, City of Bridges, and City Channel, and many others. According to the Time magazine, Venice is considered one of the most romantic cities in Europe. Venice has a rich architectural heritage. Most often, there is a Gothic style. It can be seen in most of the buildings in the city. Venice is also one of the most musical cities in the world. Many of residents have musical instruments and make sure someone knows how to play on it. This city has everything: water, boats, music, architecture, and excellent cuisine to relax in romantic atmosphere. This is why Venice deservedly entered the list of top 10 most beautiful cities in the world. Number 3. Amsterdam, Netherlands. The name is derived from the Amsterdam, which means dam on the Amster River. This is not only one of the most beautiful cities in the world, but also one of the most important port city it is. In the past, the city was actively conducting trade in diamonds in July 2010. The channel built in Amsterdam in the 17th century was added to the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Amsterdam has an oceanic climate, uses proximity to the sea under prevailing westerly winds. This beautiful city is famous for nightlife. It has a lot of establishments for all tastes, large or small, modern and comfortable. Every year there is a festival which attracts artists from all over Europe. The oldest construction in Amsterdam is the old church built in 1306, and the most ancient wooden building had toys and hoodies built in 1425. It is also one of two most well-preserved buildings in the city. Also, guests can please their excellent cuisine in this beautiful city. An interesting fact is that Amsterdam is the birthplace of donuts. Number 2. Paris, France. Paris is a city of love and romance. It is undoubtedly one of the best and most beautiful cities in the world. The most famous features glorify this beautiful city is the French cheese. Since Paris is the capital of France, it was and still is a center of all important political events in the country, beginning with the French Revolution. France is famous mainly because of its amazing, beautiful city, gorgeous perfume, and gourmet cuisine had its original precisely in Paris. Number 1. Bruges, Belgium. Bruges is located in the northwest part of Belgium and is the biggest city in the province of West Flanders. It is also the center of this country. Bruges is sometimes called Venice of the North, and at one time it was a major trading city in the world. One of the most significant features in Bruges is its medieval architecture. Most of the buildings perfectly preserved. The entire historical center listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Among the most attractive and popular buildings in Bruges include the masterpiece by Michelangelo Church of the Virgin Mary. But that's not at all. The most famous attraction of Bruges is the bell tower of 13th century, in which there are 48 bells, periodically holds 3 concerts. They are willing to visit the local and tourists alike. It is a tradition. The city's museum has interesting exhibits. Also, there are theaters, art galleries, and concert halls. The theaters and concert halls regularly host music and food festivals. Bruges is an amazing place to visit, especially for people who love and appreciate art and culture. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you liked today's video. Join Masteropedia and be a part of our family, because we got a growing family. Fall in love and have a good time. Please do not forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so next time I publish a video, you will be the first one to know.